Turkey hunting is always an adventure, but if you're looking for something really out of the ordinary, it's definitely a mountain hunt, and we saw that in the mountains of Wyoming. Now, we weren't in the high mountains, but we were high enough to catch snow and wind and rain and everything else. And that first day, we saw it all, particularly the snow.
This looks like a good place to start. Those turkeys are right up on that ridge, so let's just tie the horses here and we'll go up over the ridge, okay?
I knew where the birds were because I'd been here earlier. I'd scouted it out ahead of time. And when we went to the first hot spot, it turned out to be hot despite the cold weather.
You see him?
Yeah, he's right there.
He's right there. Just stay still. Man, he's fired up. Just hang in there. He might come.
The birds were in there, and we had a good time gobbling hard, strutting, spitting, and drumming, and he put on a show. But his show stopped just short of the neighbor's fence. He wouldn't come across. We got 30,000 acres to roam. And where does that bird want to stay? He stayed within 6 yards of the fence. And I know he could have crossed it, but because his hens wouldn't cross it, he wouldn't either.
I think we're gonna have to come back and let's just let him go down that hill into that little draw. Give him an hour or so, and maybe we'll come back and try him again.
Now, Cole, he wasn't disappointed with that first show. I mean, that bird, he put on a show. But we had better things to come. The weather turned, it turned for the better. The snow melted off fast. It's springtime, so it doesn't stick. By afternoon, we had perfect turkey hunting conditions. As we were wrapping up that morning hunt, I got up on a high ridge, looked across, and I saw another flock. I think I can see one over there right now. And I knew where we were headed, and I pointed the horses in that direction. By afternoon, we'd gotten in close to where I thought those gobblers were. So I just decided, you know, instead of pushing it, let's just set up and do some soft calling.
How's the hen? You hear that hen?
Boom, just like that, a hen responded. No gobbles, but when you hear a hen and it's springtime, that's almost as good as a gobble.
She's getting closer, I can tell by her sound. There, right there. Look down those trees. There's another one, there's two of them.
This could be it. Are you gonna shoot him?
No, you are. Follow him, follow him. Okay, don't shoot, you'll get two of them. Just wait. Oh, they just won't separate. Come on, separate. Keep moving real slow with them. Keep moving real slow. Oh man, there they go up over the hill.
Dang it. Oh. That was so close.
And we're having a really good day for calling turkeys, and we're not having a very good day for killing them. So we called it off. We let those birds go up and over the hill. Hopefully, they would split up and we'd get on them again for another hunt. Big, wonderful Wyoming has big, wonderful weather. We're trying to call in gobblers. First we got hit with snow, now wind, and wind is probably the worst of them all. 40-mile-an-hour gusts today, constant 30-mile-an-hour winds. We can't hear anything, can we, Cole?
Nope.
So we're just moving fast, hitting spot from spot to spot, and trying to get a gobbler that's hot. Wind isn't gonna give us any favors, now it looks like snow's coming in, but give her one more shot?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So we pushed on, and we pushed on, and we got beat up bad. That wind killed us the rest of the day. We could not get on a good longbeard. We wrapped the day. We knew we needed one good day without the wind and we would have a good hunt. Now the wind blew almost all night. We could feel it at camp. It was blowing. So I got to thinking, what are we gonna do? But that next morning, we caught one window with no wind. It was perfect. It was what we needed. And as we were riding down the ridge line, one of my calls suckered in a gobbler.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think he's over there.
That's where I thought he was too. Let's just tie up right here. Come here. Hurry up. He's close. I'll tie, dude. You get your helmet off. Get your shotgun. Those turkeys, they heard us when we were riding down this ridge because they're calling on that same ridge we just rode. Get ready. Hurry up. He just gobbled again. He's right there. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Go up here. Oh. He gobbled again right there. Let's sit up right here and I'll put the decoy out there. You gotta be pointed up that way, right over into there. That's where that last gobble was.
As we were setting up, he was still calling. And that's what you want to hear, a gobbler hot. When you're not even calling, he's still trying to find you.
He gobbled again. Okay, I get my calls. Got a shell in?
Yep.
All right. You cover that way. I'll cover if anything comes around here.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. There he answered again. There he is, I can see him. He's way down the hill to my hard left. I don't got a shot. Okay, he's coming around. He looks nervous. If I got a shot, is it okay if I take him?
Yeah, take it.
When he goes behind this tree, I'm gonna raise up. Got him. Got him. Look at him. He's right there.
Nice shot.
Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to shoot a turkey out from under you. I never like to shoot a bird out from under a youngster like that. But Cole's my son, him and I have a pretty good understanding, and he knows when it's time to shoot, it's time to shoot. And we shot and got our first bird down on the trip. Boy, he's pretty, isn't he?
Yeah.
This is a real pretty Merriam's. That's the other turkeys usually have darker or a more buff colored tail, and a Merriam's has this beautiful big white, and that's why people like to hunt them. Take a look at his beard here. He's got a pretty good beard. That's probably, almost 9 inches right there, and that's pretty normal for Merriam's in this country. And his spurs, judging from those, he's probably just a big, hefty 2-year-old. Not real sharp spurs, just nice rounded ones. Ready to go get your bird?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Or do you want to just go home?
Positive.
Positive, that positive, huh? All right, I won't shoot another one because I'm going to leave my gun in the scabbard. I'm sick of carrying that around. So after I stole a turkey out from under my own son and kicked myself, I really didn't, because he was just having a ball. We were having a good time being out hunting. We pushed on, we kept looking for more birds. It was getting to be a tough hunt though. So the pressure was on. I did get my gobbler, but Cole, I still wanted him to get his.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
That's turkey sign, isn't it?
Look at it right here.
Cole and I have been looking for a strutting gobbler. What we got here is abundant turkey sign, isn't it, bud?
Mm-hmm.
We got strut marks, and you can see where the turkeys have been dragging their wings, and it almost looks like there was multiple gobblers here strutting. So it's a pretty good idea that these are mature gobblers. You got tracks everywhere, and I think we're on the trail to a gobbler down this ridge. So let's keep looking. We'll look for more sign, and hopefully we'll bump into a turkey. Now, as we explored the ranch, I was beginning to get a pattern on some of these turkeys, and I knew the far north ridge was the place we needed to be. And I wanted to be on the opposite end of where I'd killed mine, because I just felt it was far enough, remote enough, those birds hadn't seen anything. So we unloaded the horses and headed up the mountain to a place I hadn't even scouted before.
Okay, listen, try to see if they gobble. Right there, right there.
Let's just go peek over this lip, and then we'll see which direction they're going, because they're still a ways away.
All right.
Come on.
Quiet.
There's 2 longbeards at least. There must be some hens because they're strutting. Let's just cut around and get ahead of them.
All right.
Those turkeys, they weren't wasting time. So Cole and I, we didn't waste time either. We dropped off that ridge, side hilled it around, up on top of the meadow, scanned it as fast as we could, found a nice burrow and tucked up underneath it.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Right there. They're on top of the hill.
Yeah.
Man, that was fast. They must have been coming this way.
Talk about cutting it close. So I started cutting a little bit of my own calling. Cutting, yelping, giving those turkeys just a little bit of a taste, knowing that we're down in the meadow waiting for them. Now the gobblers, they sure wanted to get down to the game where we were. We had everything set up. Those hens were a little leery. I don't think they were scared of the setup. I think they were just being a little bit antisocial. No matter what I did, the gobblers stayed and strut, but they wouldn't come off that ridge.
I'm just gonna let them move off. I'm not gonna call to them. So what we'll do is let them get out of sight, wait a little bit, and then we'll reposition and try to call them into a new spot. A lot of times that works. They just think that's another turkey moved.
Okay.
All right, there they go. Just give it a couple minutes and then we'll get up and move.
Talk about frustrating. Thinking the game was kind of over at that spot, but not totally over, I got up to see if those 2 were down below still strutting. Just eased up, peeked, couldn't see them, eased up a little more. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, probably better go get that decoy and make a big, bold move. Well, my big, bold move was that. It was a goof up move, because I looked up the hill, and those birds had cut around, and they were right there in full view. So I squatted back down. Nothing I could do. I couldn't go back to Cole. And I laid down in the grass and I started whispering directions to Cole.
I try to call to him, okay? Get ready. You see him?
Yeah.
Things were happening in our favor at that point. Out of nowhere come the 2 hens. Out of right behind of nowhere there come the 2 strutting gobblers. The whole mess was coming right at us, down a fence line.
All right, they're coming.
Dad, can I cock my gun?
Yeah, cock it.
Okay.
Whew. I was nervous. I mean, I was more nervous than I'm sure Cole was. All the birds were staying together. The 2 gobblers were side by side, heads were going back and forth. Now, even an experienced turkey hunter doesn't want to take a shot like that. So I was trying to talk Cole through it, and he was performing like a true pro.
Wait now, wait. They're starting to separate, get ready.
Either one, shoot. Got him, reload, I'll get him. Yeah. Got him, buddy, good shot. Good shot. Man. Woo. Reload, unload it.
I did.
Good job! You did that all by yourself too. I got caught out in the open. Like I said, a seasoned pro couldn't have did it any better than Cole did. His instincts took over and he plowed that gobbler over like he ran over and hit it with a scoop shovel. There he is, there's your trophy. A big mature tom. He's even got a prettier tail than mine. Except I think you put a, no, one of them did have a hole in the fan. Oh man. This is not too bad a day. You know, you could be sitting in school or you could be out chasing turkeys.
I'd rather be chasing turkeys.
Me too. And I don't think I could have been any prouder at that moment. It was a great shot. Cole had done everything as a responsible hunter should. It was just a moment I will never forget. I don't know if I'll ever have as good as experience as we had here in Wyoming. Decoy's ready for traveling. You carried mine out, so I'm gonna have to carry yours.
You better.
I better. I don't mind. I kind of like carrying turkeys around. I carried you around for a long time. Go find Dude and Brandon before they get in too much trouble.
Okay.
You know those characters.